questions you guys have.
Dave, how much did the turnover on the punt return really kind of set you guys back?
On the kickoff return,
The kickoff return, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, that was a bad situation for us to have to be in on defense, obviously. And the whole first quarter, didn't go our way. We didn't get off the field on third down. And field position was pretty critical in this football game on the road. We didn't have any. We had 99 yards and 97 yards and 98. So their punter did a tremendous job, of pinning us deep. And to answer your question, it's critical in a game like that.
Dave, what did you think of how Devin did, especially considering you guys were in a bad spot right off the bat?
And he made some good throws. He was in a difficult situation, being down 21-0, and they're able to play a lot more defend coverages at that point. You get up on somebody by 3 scores, you don't have to defend the run quite as the way you would in a tight game. So he was facing cover 2 a lot on first and second down, which isn't normal for Wake Forest. Did some bad things too, and it's going to be a great game for him to learn from. Tough way to learn, but Devin just keeps fighting, and so a lot of that in this game. I thought our guys didn't quit. I liked the way they responded in the second quarter. Didn't do enough, obviously, to get back in it, but there's some good things in there.
If you had an older team, you maybe be a little bit harder on them. How do you anticipate you'll handle them this week?
We just got to get better. I mean, I can't even look at score right now. I just got to get better. We got 10 penalties. We got 3 turnovers. There's a lot to fix. And I think for us, it's just the guys that we can play with, because we had some more injured today. What can we do to help them be in the best place they can be mentally and physically, and put together a plan that they can go execute. It doesn't matter who we play. It's just us getting better. And if you do that with a young football team, who knows what can happen. Just need some good things to happen. A lot of guys dropping passes and help ourselves a little bit.
Bam goes out. Isaiah, like he went out. I think Trent Penix went to the locker room too.
Yeah.
How critical is the injury situation right now?
Yeah, it's code red. I mean, we got a lot of guys out. A lot. There was 11 starters out when we got to this game. I don't know what the status will be on any of those guys. I've heard. But yeah, we're down to the bottom at some position groups. So I thought Jordan Houston really played well today. It was probably the best I've seen him run. And Trent did some good things. Hopefully he'll be okay. But yeah, there's a lot of guys out right now.
That it, guys?
Coach, other than that, obviously they had the recovery, which gave them a short field position, but on their first couple of drives, was there anything they were doing offensively you hadn't seen, and it seemed like they were able to kind of bust out some plays to get those touchdowns?
Yeah, I mean, they converted on third down, I think 3 times in the one drive. We had them third and long 3 times, and they just converted. They made plays, and we didn't. It wasn't anything that they did. I mean, I think they had good receivers, and they had a lot of time to throw. I don't feel like we pressured or beat them with our pressures, Their line picked it up pretty easy. We didn't get to the quarterback a whole lot today, and that's something we have done well. So, you got to give them credit. I mean, that's an experienced offense that's operating at a high level. It's the reason they're where they're at statistically in the ACC, and they're competing against a bunch of young guys right now that are trying to do the best that they can do. We got to do better with it.
You mentioned getting to the quarterback. Considering the situation in the secondary, is that something you almost have to do now to kind of protect those guys?
Well, I mean, obviously pressure helps coverage, there's no doubt. But you can't sit there and 0-1 the whole game either and make those guys defend with no help. I think you just have to mix it and pick your points, and when you do bring it, you've got to win. You can't just run into people. We got to work rushes and edges and beat blocks. I mean, if we create one-on-one blocks for 5 guys, somebody's got to get to the quarterback.
Good? Thanks,
Thank you guys. Travel safe.
You too.